Hello YouTube, how's it going? My name is Mikey and this is my vlog life. Yes, that is right, this is my vlog life. I'm Mikey, and if you don't know who I am, you should subscribe and watch my life as it unravels through a vlog. It's amazing. I do all this for my son because my son's amazing. Today I'm kind of going for a walk because I'm not feeling great. You probably can't hear it in my voice. I am very ill. So I'm outside in the countryside trying to get better, getting some of that breeze, getting some of that outside air into my lungs to make myself feel better. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, the wind. I am so ill, it's unreal. I am so ill, it's not even good. It's not good at all. It's going to be a quick one just because I don't really have the energy to keep walking off and doing a lot of other stuff. I'm just trying to get some good oxygen into my lungs. I really just wanted to talk about one thing today, and that is, what is the point? So it's just like, recently I've had some news that hasn't been great, and this has nothing to do with my arm. It's just some other personal things that are going on that I don't really want to divulge with you guys, and I love you guys, I really do. Everybody that watches my vlog, I really do enjoy your comments. I love talking to you guys. I love being part of this little community that we've got. I love it, but I can't divulge what has happened yet. It's too much of a sore subject. I will tell you eventually at some point, but it has happened. I just need to take some time just to take in what's actually happened. I will eventually tell you guys, I promise, I really will. I can't at the moment because it is really just like a really sore subject. But we'll get to that eventually. But right now I just want you to know that I am still making videos because there is a point to them. I just want to show that I can still move on from things that have happened. So when you get some bad news and you get something that is really terrible happening in your life, there is also that point of moving on. Really good friend once told me that I've been through this before and I know what's on the other side, so I just need to keep my chin up and get a move on with it. And just for the record, I'm totally not over it. There is always a point to something, and the earth, the world, the universe doesn't ever throw something at you if you can't handle it, and that's the point. So the earth, the world, the universe knows that I can handle this. It knows that I can pull something out of the bag with it, and I'm going to. It's just going to take me a couple of weeks. This wasn't meant to be this week's vlog. This wasn't meant to be any week's vlog. I had a really good idea in my head of how this vlog was going to look, but the more that I keep trying not to talk about the subject, the more it feels like I have to talk about the subject. I'm not in a good place to talk about the subject that I want to talk about right now. This is a very vague vlog and I'm very sorry. At some point I'll explain everything, I promise, I really will. I just can't right now. So what is the point? What is the point in progressing in life? What is the point in anything? The point is this: experience, okay? You can't live life without experience. So you've got to get as many experiences in as possible. This is one of those times. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, but I do know that I'm gonna build upon it, and I'm gonna try and make it better than the previous day. But right now I am struggling. You guys know this if you've been following me for a long time, and if you haven't, why aren't you? I do struggle with depression a lot. Depression's always been a big thing in my life. I know that's always like the hip term at the moment, but depression for me is not something that I take lightly, and it really does bring me down, and I can seriously bring on a really bad anxiety attacks and panic attacks and everything else that comes with depression. I'm trying not to let this affect that, and I'm trying not to let it come across on the vlog, but at some point I am going to need to release it, and this is my form of expression, so I hope you are ready for that. But right now I just need to let my brain simmer, I need to let everything simmer, and I just need to allow it to just settle down before I start talking about it. I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be saying right now. I'm sorry guys, I really am. I want to try and make myself feel better, and I want to try and push myself just a little bit extra further. I'll keep going. Right now I'm trying to think of all the good things that are going to happen in my life, but there's also a lot of bad things that are going to happen in my life, that have happened in my life. Very sensitive subjects, and there is like always a point to life, and I don't know what that point is yet, but there will be. So I'm going to keep going. I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep progressing. I sound like every other blogger in the world, I know that. But if you want to watch my life turn into something amazing, I'm so sorry about my voice, oh my god. If you want to watch my life turn into something amazing, then hit subscribe and help me out, because you know, we're going places, people, we're going places. I'm gonna go, okay? I will be back on track next week. Next week's gonna be good because I'm getting some therapy. Not that kind of therapy, my kind of therapy. You'll see. Just hit subscribe and you'll see. Like the video if you want to. I've been a monkey. This has been my vlog. You know, I'm gonna close this vlog with my nose because that's the way a monkey rolls. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Take care, baby. Bye. Brought those cows over here because I know how to call cows. I'm a cow whisperer. Got it, guys. Got it.